in what's been a good one. Lakers lead by 4. And
welcome back, folks.
Dorisburg,
Man, I appreciate y'all for watching.
Kobe, what encourages you in what you've seen from the team's offense?
We're playing hard. Our bigs are really working tonight. They're really running the floor well. They're rolling to the basket with a purpose.
Kobe, appreciate the time as always. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
God bless y'all.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside
God bless all Laker fans.
And Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. A fantastic first quarter from Timofey Mozgov. He had 8 points and 3 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they're playing some unselfish basketball here tonight, Ernie. Guys aren't trying to take the defense 1-on-5. They're moving the basketball and finding the open man. And then, of course, the open man is finishing, so no problem here tonight.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, their defense was really inconsistent. They get a stop, then turn around and give up an easy bucket. That's why they allowed over 50% shooting. Their defense needs to be a lot more focused in the second half.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Check out the game from Moscow. He has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Welcome back for the third quarter, second half. Bench mob.
Pacers trail by 4, and on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Brandon Bass is out there with Smith. Then it's Russell. Then there's Robert Sacre, and it's Williams at the point. Here's Bass. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Outside Williams. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Here's George.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put.
We fucked up that fast break.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Allen. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Williams. Down low, Sacre, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free
how
throw.
could you not make that?
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner comes in for Mahimi. And it's Hill in for Paul George. Sacre hits them both. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Right side Hill. They set the pick. Turner with the screen for Hill. To the paint. Outside Hill. Lets the three fly. Again missing Hill.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Smith with a screen on Stuckey. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Lou Williams won the Sixth Man Award last year, Clark, in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer, and that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Rodney Stuckey. Smith sets the pick for Williams. Smith kicks to Sacre. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Campbell soup.
Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Well, taking a look at Lou Williams last year, kind of a typical year for him, a lot of scoring on bad efficiency.
Yeah, and for Lou, he did make it over the 40% field goal mark, but just barely.
Just barely, you're right. Timeout called the Pacers.
You know, with Williams, it's more about his ability to create his own shot than his efficiency. It's why he's best suited as a sixth man, in my opinion.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Ellis comes in for Rodney Stuckey. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the pass to Turner. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Turner's got his first points of the game.
And Williams certainly does personify that sixth-man role of instant offense, but it'll be hard to see him in the starting lineup with the way his shooting numbers are.
Now here's Williams. Another miss by Williams.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Russell against Hill. Pass to Ellis. And there's the call on Lewis Williams. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. It's stolen by Bass.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
.43 seconds left to play in the third.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
And it's Turner off the drive, and he gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams against Hill. It's stolen by Hill. Inside, it's stolen by Bass. Now here's Williams. There's the three. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we still got a close one. Lakers ahead, up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Lakers leading by 3. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. LaVoy Allen out there with Mahinmi. And it's Ellis and at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Tell you what, Monte Ellis is one of the best second-round draft picks of all time in the league, not just the last decade. I mean, this guy was a 5-star recruit out of high school, committed to college, but changed his mind and entered the draft, where the Warriors stole him with the 40th pick in 2005.
Getting back to Monte Ellis, had he gone to college for even 1 year, I think he would have probably been a top 10 pick. But if you look at what he's brought to the table over his career, points and assists, rebounds, steals, playmaking, his production has been astounding.
You know, he's one of those unsung players. He never gets voted to the All-Star game, never gets spoken about as one of the top guards in this league. But you look at the body of work and you ask his competitors throughout this league, and they're going to tell you that guy's as tough as they get.
Last season for Chris Paul, another strong season, yet quite a year for him in terms of media hype. He was as strong as ever on the court and off the court.
And that's a great point. You know, he did kind of fly under the radar. It's hard to imagine a first-team Hall of Famer in the future could do that, but a lot of it had to do with Steph Curry kind of coming on to the scene, splashing on the scene, if you will. But he is still one of the top point guards in our league.
I don't get it.
Man, have they been effective
LeBron
at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
LeBron, good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
You know, for Paul, you talk about the lack of talk about him last year. Very quietly came close to the 50-40-90 club.
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Allen. To the inside. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Indiana. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
The 50-40-90 club, something only elite scorers reach it, and Paul came close while playing point guard. He might not get the hype he used to, but CP3 is very much still one of the best in our league.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. The Pacers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Ellis with it. Picked up by Kobe. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Dishes to Mahinmi. Back to Stuckey. Pass to Mahinmi. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds to Allen. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
There's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Hill, he's checked in for the Pacers. Now here's Paul. Again, the miss by Paul. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And here's George. They set the screen to tie it up.